So to start, just like everywhere else, we take safety incredibly important. If you've already been on campus, if you've driven by to pick up some food or do any materials pickups, you know that every single person on this campus, number one, always wearing masks. Next thing, when you arrive to campus or before, you will have some health screenings. We want to make sure that everyone that steps on campus is healthy and prepared. And even if you're feeling a little ill, it's okay to take a day, even if it's nothing major serious, like you got some sniffles because it's cold out. That's okay. But we still do some health screenings just to check. We sanitize frequently. We clean up our area, the common spaces, the classroom, the desks, the tables, the doorknobs, all of the above. We maintain our 6 feet distance, which is exactly what we'll continue to ask of you students when you're on campus. There are particular ways that we want you to walk on campus, going into the classroom, exiting the classroom, getting dropped off, getting picked up, all those details. And hand washing. We're gonna have multiple areas of hand washing. Not only the regular bathrooms, but also we're gonna have hand washing station that Mr. B and his team have put together for us, just to be able to give multiple opportunities for you to be able to find a location to wash your hands. And ongoing contact tracing. What that means is we just track who's on campus to make sure we know who was on campus on what day for safety reasons. And that way, in case anything occurs, we know who to notify, we know who to make sure that we give information about anything that's important for them on that particular day for those groups that were on there. So that's general safety practices. Now, there are a lot of specific details that each teacher in your classes will give you, norm setting, particular ways that you're going to be interacting inside the classroom. All of those details will come a little later with your advisory teachers as we get closer to coming back to campus. And of course, all of this your parents have received, but if there are any questions, feel free to let us know, email us, call the office, send us a talking points message. We're here to help out. But these are something that we are going to ask each and every one of you to follow no matter what. Okay, if you are struggling with any of these, let us know. We'll have a conversation about it, but these are the things that are 100% on our minds each and every day. Why are we doing this? It's beginning May. Why is it taking so long? It's only going to be a month and a half. For all of those questions, number one, we want to make sure you reconnect with your friends, your teachers, and your staff. It's been way too long since we haven't actually had some face-to-face interactions. And even if it's a short amount of time or really quickly, it's important for us to see each other face-to-face. Yes, we'll still have masks. There'll be portion of the face that's going to be covered, but that's okay. You can still have a lot of communication, talking, body language, being in a space together, outdoors in the sun is incredibly valuable and important. Secondly, your mental, emotional, and physical well-being. Being inside for a long period of time, apart from getting boring, it's also not good for your health. You want to get some vitamin D. You want to see some sunshine. You want to be outside. You want to be in an environment that makes you happy, that makes you curious, that makes you feel good because you're with others that you recognize in a space that you recognize. And or if it's the first time that you're visiting campus, great, welcome. We're happy to give you a tour and show you all the great things that happen on site. There's gonna be a lot of community building activities with your students and with your teachers, and we want you to have fun. We want you to have fun, be back, enjoy it. Remind yourself that, yes, academics are important, but there are a lot of other things that are really awesome about just being at school. And we want to remind you of that in person in your sessions. And check out the campus. There's so much greenery here. It's insane. We want to be able to have you see it all. Our garden is overflowing, our wildlife is overflowing. Mama Kitty misses all of you. She's wanting all the snuggles and cuddles. It's all happening on campus. And those are the major reasons that we're asking, not asking, but we're opening up in this way, knowing how important it is. And I see the flow of questions happening in the chat, so thank you. I'm going to try to answer them as we continue to move along. Last thing, excuse me, if you do have any additional questions or additional thoughts, please email Ms. Ray with any questions, thoughts. You can email myself, your teachers, and we can try to answer them as best as possible and as quickly as possible as well. So overall class schedule. If you want to take a screenshot of this, by all means, keep it, save it. If you have any questions, now's the time to do that. In general, beginning in May. Here's the timeline of who is going to be on site and what's going to happen the rest of the days of the week. Monday, 6th and 7th grade, regular virtual schedule. All classes are online, still going through your normal schedule, seeing all your teachers accordingly. 8th grade, you are the grade level that's going to be on site on Mondays, okay? Now, on Monday, you're in person. The rest of the week, regular virtual learning, that hasn't changed. Tuesday, 6th grade, it's your turn to be on site. 7th and 8th grade, regular virtual schedule, that doesn't change. So no matter what, virtual school will continue to happen. We just want to make sure you know which days you're going to be on site. You'll have more information on that, but all the other days of the week, regular virtual schedule. And on Wednesday, 7th grade, it's your turn. Your turn to be on site. See your friends, see your teachers, enjoy some activities on site. 6th and 8th grade, regular virtual schedule on Wednesday. Now, your parents know this, but there are 2 sessions that your parents can select from. Either you're going to be arriving in person in the morning from 9 to 11, or in the afternoon from 1 to 3. This only happens once a week. So on that day you're scheduled to be here, your grade level scheduled to be here, that's the only day you're on site. The best time is up to you and your family, whichever one works for you. Whichever one you have decided on, you and your family, because remember you need parent permission for this. You will be required to arrive on time and leave on time, all for safety. So within that time block, you'll be with half of your advisory students, with your teachers, having a fantastic time doing some community building, and then you're done for the day for any live in-person teaching, and you have some asynchronous work to work on later in the morning or later in the day. Thursday and Friday is normal. Thursday is regular virtual schedule for everyone, all grade levels. And then Friday, of course, is the normal live advisory, regular asynchronous work, and any small groups that you're already scheduled and participating. Okay, this will all begin in the month of May, going into June. Now, officially, when does all of this begin? Okay, if you want to screenshot this now. 6th grade, you start next Tuesday, May 4th. Okay, I know your teachers have been giving you more information, preparing. You will continue to get more information leading into next Tuesday. 7th grade, yours begins May 12th. Okay, so not next week, but the following week in May, Wednesday, May 12th. And 8th grade, you start Monday, May 17th. Give you a second to screenshot this if you need to one more time. Now, your advisory teachers are going to give you more information, details and specifics about your classes specifically, but these are the dates that these in-campus returns are going to start. For those of you that aren't going to be able to be in person, at least not right away, or there's some other situations you just want to feel safe, you want to wait to see how things go, absolutely okay. We want you to come, we encourage you to come, but of course it's not mandatory. On those days that your grade level is in person, you're going to continue doing some virtual online community building. Miss Christina and our iZone staff, our Woodcraft Rangers, our after school program will be leading that. You're going to have a lot of fun. It's going to be great. You're going to stay connected. So there's still going to be an opportunity for you to enjoy community building and sharing with your peers, if for any reason you're not on site. Again, more details to come. And I apologize, I'm going super fast. I'm going to share this slide deck with your teachers to share one more time. I just want to make sure you're not late to your first period class. So once again, 6th grade next Tuesday, 7th grade May 12th on Wednesday, 8th grade Monday, May 17th is when we start. Dress code. So here it is. No, you don't need to wear uniforms. Okay, 6th graders, you haven't gotten their uniforms. 7th and 8th grade, I'm sure you've grown and they probably don't fit anymore. That's okay. But there are dress code guidelines we need you to follow. You must follow these no matter what. No torn clothing at all. So no torn jeans, shirts, sweaters, etc. Keep everything intact, nothing torn. And make sure that you wear closed-toed shoes, meaning no sandals, anything like that. Wear shoes that are comfortable, that you're able to move in comfortably, because you will be, moving around in and out of classrooms, doing outdoor activities too. Everything you wear must be appropriate length. Once again, no ripped pants, shorts, or shirts. Just like food, nothing too cold, nothing too hot, just right. Same with clothing, nothing too tight, nothing too loose, just something that's fitting, because you will be moving and you want to be comfortable and be able to, cover your body appropriately. No sleeveless shirts. Shirts must have sleeves, no crop tops, no spaghetti straps, any of that. And also no leggings are allowed on campus. And if you want to rock your basketball jersey or a sports jersey, if your jersey doesn't have any sleeves, just wear a regular t-shirt on. You just want to make sure you have something with sleeves, covers you up, and you're comfortable. So there are no uniforms necessary, but these are the guidelines that we're going to ask you to follow, and we'll remind you each and every time. I will remind you, I'll be out checking. Number one, I'm going to be checking to make sure we're all following the safety protocols, but two, we're also going to be checking dress code itself too. All right. I also see some questions about like specialty schedules. Yeah, your specialty schedule is going to be changing. We're going to send you all the information, and also check in with your specialty teachers. They'll give you some info. Yes, so you can wear regular jeans, no problem, just nothing torn. We don't want anything torn at all. And teachers, once again, I'll send this over so you can show your students. So students, check with your advisory teachers. They'll have a copy of this, and we'll send you information to you and to your families. Now, this is a secret announcement. Okay, secret. So I'm going to ask Mrs. Medlin to go ahead and share this portion. But remember, it's a secret. Mrs. Medlin, whenever you're ready.
Thank you, Mr. C. Hi, everyone. I can't wait to see you back on campus soon. Yesterday, I sent you a secret email. Okay, please don't write anything about this secret email in the chat right now. Then it wouldn't be secret anymore. So I'm asking you, if you didn't see that email, please search for my name, Lauren Medlin, in your email. Okay, and I asked you to do a certain task. So if you can complete that task for me by next Tuesday, that would be awesome. If you have any questions about what I'm asking you to do, please email me privately. Don't put it in the chat, because again, then it wouldn't be secret anymore, okay? So again, email me if you need help with what I'm asking you to do. And don't forget to search for my email, Lauren Medlin, in your email, okay? Thank you, Mr. C.
No problem. Thank you, Mrs. Medlin. Again, a secret. So shoot those emails out if you need them. All right. I see a few questions about supplies. You don't need to bring any school supplies right off from the get-go. All you need is a backpack and a reusable water bottle. Please, if you can, and you have one lying around, bring, excuse me, a reusable water bottle. All the regular fountains where you press them and then you usually like drink out of them, those are going to be closed. The only things that are going to be open on campus are the refillable, automatic refillable water stations. So make sure that you bring a water bottle. If for any reason you don't have one, you've never had one, you can't find one or anything like that, don't worry, don't panic. Let your teachers know when you're on site. Let us know. We'll try to accommodate as best as possible, but please, please, please bring a backpack and a reusable water bottle. Your teachers will have some supplies for you, so don't worry about that right away. All right. Last announcement before we end, parent conferences are tomorrow and Friday. Okay, I'm sure you've already been, some of you know, your families have already scheduled appointments with your advisory teachers. Check the date and time with your parents. Yes, you have to attend your conference. Okay, that's part of the parent conference with you, so you know what's going on. You could show off all the great things that you're doing. And if it hasn't been going so well, it's okay, right? We get it. We're here to support you. We just want you to attend so you know, so we know exactly what support you need and what help you need. And then that way we can all communicate it and understand you better, then help you out. And of course, message your advisory teacher with any additional questions. All right, so please don't forget, parent conference is happening tomorrow and Friday. Thanks so much, everyone. There's a lot of things going on, right? You have a lot of questions, a lot of wonders, like, wait, what's going on? It's gonna be okay. I promise you, we're all gonna be safe together. Just be mindful when you're on site and you're preparing, and be kind, right? Everyone's at different levels of comfort, and that's okay. We wanna be able to support everyone so everyone has a fantastic, safe and enjoyable time back at school, right? In a positive way, to have fun, to reconnect. That's the importance that we're hoping we get across to you, okay? So if you didn't get a chance, I know it's 9:03, next class is gonna be starting soon. These are the dates that in-person will begin. Give you a second to screenshot if you need to. And the dress code, okay? And don't worry, this won't be the only time you see this. I'll put it in the document. I'm going to send it all to students, to teachers, so that way you have it. But please make sure you follow these dress code guidelines. And of course, number one, no matter what, is safety. Okay. So thank you, everybody. I'm going to stop sharing. Have a great day. Thanks for hanging out. Don't be late to your next class. We'll see you all later. Thanks, everybody. Have a good one. And any additional questions I didn't answer, don't worry. We'll be sending out some information your way. Bye, everybody. Have a good one. Enjoy the rest of your day.
Erica, are you still in here? I wanted to ask you a question.
Ms. Chanel, have a good rest of the day. Thank you so much.
Thank you. I'll send you the recording and maybe we can put it on the website, the slides.
Yeah, that would be great. Absolutely.
So if you could share it with me when you get a chance, that would be great.
Will do. Thank you so much, Ms. Chanel.
You're welcome. Have a great day.
You too.